Hi everybody, this is just a short video to share a little bit about a consistent energy signature that I'm seeing when I'm doing distance work with people from various places around the world and from people also here in Peru. Every kind of problem that we face in terms of our health has a particular energy signature. Cancer has a particular energy signature. Obsession has a particular energy signature. A sore arm, that's consistent, and that's why some schools will make protocols to have particular steps that you do every single time to make sure that you go about each kind of cleaning in a methodical way and make sure you cover all your bases. So working with people that are in the thicket of the coronavirus energy in terms of the uncertainty and the financial strain and all the news and all the kind of frustrations we're feeling from being stuck inside, it seems to look consistently the same way. There's several things that I see, but one particular I want to talk about that I can share as something you can do yourself to clear it is what I'm seeing with the energy centers in the top of the head. Generally on top of the head, I can even include the throat center here, but we've got the throat center, which feeds up into what we call there's two little chakras of the jaw. One's at the temples, the top of the head, the third eye center, and a bit above at the forehead. Back ahead as well. But particularly what I see consistently is this forehead center, which is kind of like, if we imagine it's our gateway to our higher knowledge, our higher wisdom, that faith and trust that everything is going to work out. Maybe not in the physical way we expect it, but in a way where we know that we have the capacity to handle it and the resources to handle it. And this area consistently on most people starts to become very cloudy, starts to become shut and isn't open. And then I also notice that if it's quite heavy, it can spread to various areas in the face, and all of these centers tend to not be open and functioning. And what I tend to see with it, like when I go into the energy of it, there's a lot of heavy mucus, which when we do kind of energy work or shamanic work, when you go into somebody that's got a particular heavy energy, it'll come out like mucus. Like we'll literally have it coming out of our nose, be coughing it as it's clearing from the body. Marijuana is one that's like super sticky. No hate on marijuana because I know it's 420 today, but just in terms of cleaning it, it's definitely a challenging one to clean. So what can you do? So two different things that you can do to clear this energy. One that's super simple is to get a neti pot. This is a really bizarre looking neti pot, by the way. And make yourself your own saline solution. There's lots of different recipes online. There are some of them that add baking soda, some of them that don't. The key really with it is to make sure that the water is body temperature. If it's too hot or too cold, it's really gonna burn in the nostrils when you put it in and tip your head to the side. But the key with it is when you add the salt is to, as I've taught in different videos before, is to program the salt. So ask it, will it, to clean all the uncertainty energy, heavy energy that's clouding your trust in yourself, energy that's, and you can specifically say my forehead chakra, all the energy centers in my upper head, please help to clear them. And then when you do the neti pot, of course, as you do, I like to crouch down on the yard and put it in one nostril till it comes out the other side. Make sure that my head's not tipped back but forward so that the water drains out. This is a great way to help clear the congestion in the energy centers up here. It's super crucial at this time to keep those open and to not read too much news because that's one that really starts to cloud it. For those of you who do have mapacho, doing mapacho tea up the nose, I have a little plunger that I use and do maybe 2 or 3 or 4 days in a row. Twice a day, I just put it up there, hold it back for 5 to 10 seconds, and then let my head tip forward, and I'll sniff it up a little bit just to really clear the sinuses. But again, more so if you're familiar with this particular technique and you have not regular tobacco or that you would buy in the store that you smoke. It's got lots of different chemicals in it, but just the plain jungle tobacco. So I hope that helps as a quick little tool and a reminder for little things that you can do at home to help yourself through these times. So all the best to everybody.